Hey y'all, Grandma Rose here. I am standing at my window watching the rain. Can you see it falling down? I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but that's what I'm seeing out my window. And I was just thinking here, looking at the rain and looking at the water falling off the roof, dripping off the roof. I started thinking about snow or sleet and how that water running off the roof could turn into icicles. So when the snow starts to melt and then it still freezes, then it turns into icicles and it drips down and it drips and they get longer and longer and longer. And then I started thinking about stalactites and stalagmites. Now this is crazy. I mean, why would I think about something like that? But you think about that's exactly how the stalactites are formed. By the minerals that are seeping out of the rock, and they drip down and they harden and they become stalactites. And then when they drip to the floor, then they build back up and they become stalagmites. So how do you tell the difference between those? Well, I think about stalactites have to stick tight to the ceiling to keep from falling off. And the stalagmites have an M in it, and if you draw a capital M, it looks like little points coming up. And then that's how I remember the stalagmites are on the floor and they have points coming up. Now this is crazy, y'all. Does your mind work like that? I don't know what made me think about that, standing here, watching the rain. Oh well, enough of that. So I'm standing here at the window watching the rain, and you can see the rain, and I'm thinking about how I really don't want to go out there and open up the chicken coop and let the chickens out in the rain. But I've got to do it. I'm going to have to put on my raincoat, get an umbrella or something. And I wish I had a good poncho. I don't have a poncho, but I do have a raincoat. So I need to feed the chickens. And looking at here, and look right in there, zoom in, and there's my chicken coop. And yes, I need to get out there and I need to feed the chickens. So I will be right back. I'm going to go feed the chickens. Yes, Kai. Yes, Kai. Yes, Kai. I have a bag. I have a paper bag. Yes, Kai. I have a paper bag. Okay, then. I'm back in. Goodness, those puddles out there were 2 inches deep, and I had to tiptoe. I don't have any slogger boots, and I couldn't find my other boots. So I have on my slogger short shoes, just my garden shoes. And I had to tiptoe through the puddles to keep from getting rain in my shoes. So I'm going to have to bite the bullet and order some boots. And I guess I'll do that as soon as I finish recording this. But I don't know, can you see the chickens out there feeding? See, I put the feed right at the edge of their coop because the ground slopes down, and that was the only dry spot in the coop, in the yard, in the run. And I'm back in and ready to do some other things. So I'll be back with you next time. Bye, y'all.